Hey, welcome back to another Conway Calisthenics. I came a cropper the other day when I was opening up a window during the heat wave. I slipped off the banister and whacked straight on the carpet. I fell about 6 foot or something onto the stairs and hit my hip. Nearly could have done my ankle in, but it's agony when I flex it one way. When I walk on it, it's absolutely fine. So let's get going, but a nice and easy workout today. 2 black cards will be push-ups and the red cards are going to be squats. So nice and easy. We're not racing today, although it's not that big a deal of a workout. Come on, 2. But yeah, I keep clicking in various ways and I feel a bit twisted up, so that's 8. We're doing a half range of motion, as in Jesse Paulak's videos. If you haven't seen his channel, check it out. So yeah, it keeps the tension on the muscles exactly where you want it, rather than passing it on to the next muscle group. And these are all quite basic workouts, but they're really effective for a good calisthenics body. 10. I've only been doing these exercises for 20 months. Obviously I've been doing push-ups all my life, on and off a bit, but nothing to this sort of volume. That's a Jack, Queen, King, Ace, Jokers, all represent 10. Yes, I tried pull-ups and that's pretty painful to do after whacking my side. But funnily enough, the chin-ups seem to be alright. Maybe you're using more bicep than your lats. Inverted rows seemed okay as well. 6, that's 6 push-ups. I was going to do a workout yesterday, but thought I'd have another day off, and I think it was wise. King, it's 10 push-ups. You really don't know what you've done to yourself. Like, I slammed my hand and hit various parts. Gotta wait a few days until you feel what you've done. It's a bit like working out, except less fun. I don't recommend falling on stairs from a height. 10. Happened so quick, I didn't even have a chance to sort of save myself, although I did hit my hand, but I didn't even think about putting my hands out to save myself. It was literally like just whacked onto the stairs. 6. Don't know how I didn't break something, you know. So yeah, just got to take it easy and do crazy stuff. So yeah, it wasn't fun. Well, I can usually open it with no problem. It's just I just took my mind off of what I was doing, and suddenly I think my foot was quite dry and it just slipped. But I think it was the muscle, extra bits of muscle that actually saved me, you know. 8. yeah, the pull-ups were far too painful to do. But I didn't want to like just sit around doing nothing. In fact, you know, doing some exercise will help the muscles get strong, you know, stronger, puff up, you know, keep you in good tonic is what they call it, right? Because I really did feel like smashed around. I'm already twisting out from having had 2 strokes and brain surgery caused by cavernoma. Stories in my description if you wish to read it. Thanks to all my new subscribers. The channel's growing slowly but surely, and I will get around to doing live. But my life has been one thing after another. Even when you're trying to lead a simple life, 3, 9, you know, just normal things that get in the way of like a crack in the wall or something that has to be sorted out or looked at, you know. And it doesn't just, you can't just call a number and then they turn up the next day. It's like you call up a number, make an appointment, get the appointment a week or so later, and then that's not the end of it. If it's an insurance or it's got nothing to do with you, because it's on the outside of a wall or something like that. 9. I don't want to make excuses about anything, but you've got to be realistic that certain things, you know, they don't happen straight away. So 5. Oh, it feels good to do this. Yeah, that isn't fun, I'm telling you. It's just like, give you a close-up, bit of content. You can see where the carpet actually for like, I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, felt pretty stupid. 2 squats. So you can do these cards and just turn one and do the number, say if it's a 4, do 4 push-ups and then 4 squats, and then you get 800 of each exercise. But we're just taking it easy today. Just 200 of each exercise. 10, or queen, black queen of spades. 5 of clubs. 2 hearts. So when I do the squats, I'm trying to keep as low as possible. So from there, balance my arms, and then down, like that. That really will work. You also do calf raises for your calves, your glutes and hamstring curls, but haven't really been doing those. But squats will sort you out, you know. I really need to get some shorts. Keep saying that. 8. I'm doing quite wide pull-ups here. Push-ups, sorry. 7 hearts. 8 grips are about a foot away from each other. You can bring them in a bit if you want, but keep your elbows tucked back. hands, thumbs by your nipples if you like, and don't arch your back and keep it out like that. Slight concave. Ace of hearts, that's 10 squats. Right, it's nearly 11 minutes, right? It's possible to do 400 squats in that time if you're young and quick enough. Otherwise it's about, 15 minutes or under. Because they were taking it nice and easy today. I just had a fall the other day. Been feeling extra painful, extra clicky, extra stupid. So don't fall from a height onto stairs. It's not fun. 6. I prefer them out a bit. I can get more of a stretch. And wide is good if you want to try and build a wider body. It's good for the lats. Ace of spades. It's 10. Four diamonds. We could pull more cards at once, but just taking it easy. But even the up and down, getting up and down, doing the squats, back down to do the push-ups, all that is exercise as well, right? I'd call that like general exercise, general movement. 7. Three of clubs. Halfway card. That's worth 10. Let's bring these in slightly. Yeah, I already had a bit of a problem with my wrist. Slammed my hand slightly. At least I didn't put it out completely and break it. It's just from the whack. King of diamonds. That's 10. Let's stop for a little drink. I've also got a spray bottle. I've got my fan going. I would have opened my window, but it's a bit too noisy. As soon as I open it, it's like circular soaring starts happening. That's good. Get one of those. Only cost me £1. Fill it up with water. So good. So good. There's my pre-workout, nothing but fresh coffee. This is, a couple of quid more than, say, the other next leading brand, if you like. But good quality coffee, especially if you're drinking it black like that, is everything. You know, it tastes good. And if you can't tell the difference, you go back to the standard sort of coffee. You'll taste it then, you know. I only started drinking my coffee black for my workouts because it does definitely give you a bit of a zing, you know. Also got my sugar-free milk and sugar, bit of sugar, half a sugar. I used to have a sugar in every coffee, but I'm trying to cut sugar completely out of my life. To be honest, that's the next thing to give up. Gave up smoking about 14 years ago. Gave up drinking about 3 years ago nearly. I'm feeling a whole lot better for it, I can tell you that much. Did we do those squats? I think we did. 9, there's another 9 squats. Seven of clubs. Five of diamonds. Queen of clubs, that's 10. Shout out to the community, everyone going hard with their channels. Respect to everyone. 3. Queen of diamonds. 10. Definitely did something to myself because this knee's now clicking. So hopefully it doesn't, I don't think I hit it. I don't know what happened, you know. It was just so like instant. As soon as I did it, I was thinking I didn't want to do that. Didn't need that. Didn't need that at all. Joker. Let's do 10 push-ups. Five of hearts. 5 squats. Eight diamonds, 8 squats, four of spades, 8 of clubs, that's 10. Let's have a little bit of water. 10 diamonds, that's 10 squats. Ten of spades, 10 push-ups. Six of hearts. Queen of hearts, that's 10. Oh, do you feel that in your legs? I do. Oh. Got a good curve. I will get some shorts, I promise. Never really like wearing shorts. It looks silly on someone with long, you know, someone who's tall. Unless they're like sort of knee height or below. And then you look like a skater or something. Can't win. Right. Not that there's anything wrong with skaters. I used to be one myself. Not really tricks, just getting from A to B. But I gave it up. I'd started skating recently, you know, what, 6 or 7 years ago. 7 years ago. And after I had my brain surgery, I was like, I need to pack it in case I whack my head, you know. I don't really want to be going back to A&E. I can't even open a window without falling out of it or in it, off it. I should give the skateboarding up, eh? Nine of spades. Jack of clubs, that's 10 push-ups, let's go. So yeah, I don't know if you can see them, like just shuffling my feet sometimes just to get the correct balance. Seven. It's what I'd call a maintenance workout. Just keep you in shape whilst you're either repairing or just taking a bit of a break, you know. 7. And if you've been doing it longer, you probably need a bit more of a workout. If you've been doing it less, probably less. Maybe this is a big workout for you, you know. I'd call a big workout 800 reps, that's decent. You know, if you want to add to that, do a few 5-minute durations of things, like 5 minutes of calf raises or 5 minutes of 21, something like that. And that would be a really good workout. That usually leaves me like completely knackered the next day. So, I don't think there's need to push it so much, you know. If you've got other things to do, you know, you've got all the time in the world. as long as you're doing the exercise. You're giving yourself like 20 minutes a day or every other day, at least 20 minutes, not half an hour or an hour, but anything like that. If you keep progressing with it, you're gonna do good things for your body, for your health in the long term. Invest in the future. 10. Health is wealth, as they say. And when you're younger, I think you're not so aware of that. Which is why they say, like, youth is wasted on the young, Get more wise as you get older. Possibly, not always. If you know that even if you know a lot, you still know nothing at all, then that's the way to be. Every day's a school day. We're all finding out different things. 10. Oh. 3. Nearly finished here. A few more cards to go. Jack of spades. Still feels like a decent workout. Oh. Can feel my wrist beginning to tire. I did something to it and it was already a bit messed up. I'm trying to keep it straight. 4 push-ups. Come on. Last card, and that is ace of diamonds. Last 10, come on. Well done. Thanks for following along, listening to me ramble on about my injuries. Oh. Right, well, until next time, this is me signing out. I'm going to make a nice sandwich of something and then take it easy. Just repairing, like I said, that ain't nice. Slammed down on the stairs. Anyway, we're still getting the workouts in. Oh. We're getting a real sort of cut line now under there. 20 months I've been doing this. And it's a different, you can get bigger by going to the gym, pushing weights. I've got some weights there. Could be doing more of those on the bench, but this is just push-ups, Push-ups, some pull-ups, inverted rows, dips. I'm happy with the look, It's a sort of solid look, stocky, nothing too major, but it's solid muscle, You can feel that. That's why size doesn't always matter. It feels absolutely crazy. So, carry on with your calisthenics, everyone. You're getting there. It's all a progression. Getting fit together. It's a good community, this. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share my channel to your mates and follow along. You've got other people out there who are doing crazy workouts. They've been doing it a long time. If you're just starting, maybe this is a good channel to join. I mean, join all of them, but it'd be great to have you following along and post your results to Jesse's Discord. That's a good community. So if you want to be a part of that, then get to Jesse Porlack's channel and ask me for the invite. I'm mod for his channel. So take care. Enjoy your evening, everyone. See you again. Thanks.